I don't know what's going on with this. All right. Alrighty, good morning. Got a few minutes until we start Nintendo Direct, which I'm ready for. 'Cause I want to see what's going to happen. What's the Nintendo Switch 2 going to be like? I mean, I already have a general idea, but I want to know about the performance aspect. And I want to know if we're going to get something really, really fun and really, really nice, or if we're going to get something that's going to be somewhat disappointing. And I hope it's not disappointing because a lot of people have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. We'll see what happens. But needless to say, pretty excited. So, goodness, so much, so much, so much happening at one time. All right. So how's your guys' morning going? Because it's early for me and did not get much sleep. So we're gonna do this pretty much just by the skin of our teeth, the edge of our seat, any other term you want to use. Had myself a breakfast granola bar. Now we're doing this. So, predictions for Nintendo Direct. I think we'll get announcement for Mario Kart. Um, I don't know if it's going to be just increased DLC or a what do you call it, a re-upload of Mario Kart 8. I don't know if it's going to be um, something akin to a I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to just be a DLC. Maybe they'll do a DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Maybe they'll do a new game on top of that. It'd be kind of weird for them to double dip like that, though, especially when they won't give us Double Dash. So, um, what do I think? Hmm. I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to be more akin to an actual game release than a DLC, just because that makes more sense and is a more reasonable approach to take. Um, on the other hand, I'd like to see some Zelda games, Zelda remakes, and would be ideal, but and or um, a new Zelda. Preferably, I've loved Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I gotta say the building system makes the system overall a little funky. Um, and while it can be enjoyable, it does get tedious. So I'd rather more of a return to the traditional uh, Legend of Zelda games. I would like an open world. I'd like there to be lots to do. I like the cooking aspect. I don't necessarily like the timers, but I get it. Ooh, look at that. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. But I will say that I think it is likely that we will still have the broken weapon system if they utilize that system at all. I'd rather not have a broken system or a broken weapon system, but who knows? Will we get some games to be released on it, like how they did Skyrim back in the day, where we're just totally out of left field, not knowing it's going to pop up, or maybe something that's going to deal with a new compression system. But let's hope the new Switch 2 can actually handle compression, because performance is a big thing, and I don't know how much we're going to get of that, but it's very important. Here we go. I don't remember this from the previous one, but maybe that's just a new system they're working with. Yoshi. I don't know why it reminds me of the Cars animation. It's the plateau stuff. It's a Mario Kart thing. Yeah.
Let's go!
New Mario Kart. And I think it's up to 24 players or something like that. It's supposed to be a lot. Ooh, they got boats and snowmobiles. Maybe they're just skins. Instead of gliders, they're doing like airplane wings, looks like. Which is a cool feel. Four-wheeler system. It kind of has four-wheelers anyway, but... Okay, that's weird. Grinding on a wheel, wall jump. Okay, what? What? The Hammer Bros throw things would be funny. Drive in the back of a semi to speed up the semi to... Wow, Luigi! Man, they're opening strong. Mario Kart World. It reminds me of those cruiser games from the arcade.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Getting massive
Depending on the
arcade
time of day
vibes from
and
this.
weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
You'll get slowed down though.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's cool. Makes them really long though.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I saw that
Can
coming.
you
This
make
is
it all the
very
way
much
to the finish
arcade-ish.
line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Interesting. Could be fun. This rail riding, it's gotta be simple because I don't see how kids would be able to do it if it wasn't.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Saw that coming.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'm wondering if DLC would be addition on the screen,
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
or if it's going to
We'll share more details in
give
the
you another
future, so we
continent
hope you're
that
looking
you can
forward to it.
switch over to. Probably a new continent.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
So the capture button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
That's a weird way she's holding it.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So quick. Oh no!
Oh snap! It's a chat button. Holy cow!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat,
Something
a new
they needed in the
feature
first
for
one.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
That is pretty cool.
For an adventure.
While using
There's
the
a mic.
Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking
Yeah.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay. Okay, nice.
It
That's
does
going to be a
look
testing
beautiful.
thing.
Okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too.
That could be very
letting you
awkward in a
easily
lot of
chat with
situations.
friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
That's going to be a
you can
performance
also
issue.
share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, they just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
Separate your teeth when you're talking. Don't talk
You
like
can
this.
adjust the size of your
Talk.
game screen,
Pikmin?
Guys, I
Pikmin?
lost, like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above,
A little buggy,
that
but-
wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So everyone
It's a
can
rail
watch
ride, not
them
a wall
play.
ride, but okay.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con
I don't think
2
you should
controller,
ever
there's an
share
additional
your
button.
screen, or you're going
With
to
the
suffer.
C button, you
with
can
some,
pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
We're gonna suffer
Actually,
with some
guys,
performance
I got a
issues.
call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch
By
teeth.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone
There's a
doing?
lag.
Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
They're really trying to make this easy for streamers.
It would.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Hey.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
was
go
good.
left.
Yeah, but how-
Go left, go
I'll let you
left.
fix
Go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
How accurate do you have that camera aimed at your head? Because as soon as
Using
you move your
game
head
chat.
out of the side, it's gonna
Even
change.
when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
That'd be chaos.
Chat
literally
while playing your
split
personal
player.
favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
It's a nice idea.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will
Obviously.
be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll
Basically
try it
a
out.
year.
Additionally, Game Chat
Well, a year
supports
from
the
now.
Nintendo Switch parental controls
Not a year
tab,
from release
and
of
different
Switch.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That's a smart feature.
We'd like to introduce another new experience.
Don't want those
you can
Call
share
of Duty
with family
lottery
and friends.
puppies.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here,
feature.
even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
They're really trying to sell
GameShare
that game.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
We are not robot.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Got 1080p. Let's go!
The screen supports up to
Yeah,
120 frames per
Up to
second,
being keyword.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That's the problem, supported titles.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Magnets is nice.
The all-new
Snap.
Joy-Con 2
Break
controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
It pushes it away from the magnet, pulls it apart. Good idea.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
That's a
held
nice
horizontally.
improvement. Very nice improvement.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
I suppose that could be good.
Each Joy-Con
want
2
too big.
controller
Do want
can be
big.
used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both
Oh.
the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
PC gaming on Nintendo Switch, let's
By
go!
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Question is, does it
also
learn your
uses
voice?
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Does it have to learn your voice? Or does it just automatically by default
Even if you don't have a
prioritize
surround
person
sound
talking?
system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all
Nintendo
around you.
ASMR edition.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Does it stop wherever you want it to, or are those the two sizes?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
It's about freaking time, Nintendo.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, kind of important, Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your
very
game
nice.
downloads, save
I
data,
already
and
put a
more.
micro USB into it anyway, so.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your
But that's
TV
more
and enable
bulky.
up to 4K resolution
I think.
for compatible games.
Maybe.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Up to 4K? Really?
The Nintendo Switch
What
2
game are you
dock
gonna have
has a
with that?
built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's nice. Very nice. That implies it gets really hot.
On Nintendo
But they
Switch
need that.
2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Oh, that's that weird controller she was using. So instead of sliding to the side, it's underneath. That's
As you
kinda
just
weird.
saw,
But maybe it'll make it
Nintendo
nicer,
Switch
like an
2
Xbox
isn't simply
or a
an improved
PlayStation
Nintendo
controller.
Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current
I
location
love the Japanese
is
so
actually
much.
inside the game itself.
They're adorable.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Durable.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example,
That's
the
what all the
Joy-Con 2
streamers want.
controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust
Oh,
the
that could be-
position
that
of the
could be
golf
fun.
club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the
Look at
system
the sound
to
is
tiny details
slightly
you might
behind.
not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
That's literally what we're here
This
for,
is
guys.
the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's cool.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Even if they're the same?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back
Why didn't they
there
just
are
put
new
the mic
GL
on the
and GR
controllers,
buttons,
though?
which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new
Audio
features.
jack, bringing back
and
the
after
old
today's
days.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Haha, called it.
We're very much
Oh,
looking
wow.
forward to the
That's
day
really
when you
close.
all get to experience it.
It's 2
so
months
please
away,
wait
guys.
just a bit longer.
Very polite.
Now,
Americans very rude. Japanese very
broadly
polite.
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
they're gonna
things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
I don't know what Jamboree is, but it doesn't look particularly up my alley.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new
This is that
features,
newer.
including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Okay, that's kind of
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
okay.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
Oh, that's
four
gonna be so
friends who take
toxic.
the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an
Fox
RC
is
car
gonna be
with
gone.
your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Let's
Use
go!
mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
That could be fun.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you
Oh,
shake
no.
a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Why not just buy the
Please
Switch
look
2
forward
version?
to a new Mario Party experience. where
I
you
guess
can
if
see
somebody
each
doesn't want to pay the full
other's
price,
while
you can do
playing.
something else.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution
I mean,
and
yes,
frame
I like
rates,
this, but why?
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So
Again,
you can play
I
with
support
smoother,
this, but
higher definition graphics.
Why?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
That's
it can
nifty.
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Walkthrough games are back!
evening.
Let's go! Oh, yeah!
Or
If
you
they
can
did this
share
for every other
recreations
game
using
they come out
QR
with, that'd be
codes and
freaking
send them to another
insane.
player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
It'd be nice to have the first time through. Kirby! Kristen
In
knows
Kirby
be
and
happy
the
about
Forgotten
this.
Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
The problem is this is just the
This
original
story takes
version.
place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Is that what it is?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
So it's a new adventure, or it's just a
Metroid
Switch 2
Prime
edition?
4
Or is
Beyond
everything
will have
Nintendo
both
Switch
a
2?
Nintendo Switch and a
Switch 2
Nintendo
edition?
Switch 2 edition.
I think if it says Nintendo Switch 2, I'm assuming, or Switch 2 edition, I'm assuming it just means it's Nintendo Switch.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus,
Metroid Prime's
you
gonna
can
be
explore the
baller.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh, snap.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
So don't buy
By
it on the
taking
Nintendo
advantage
Switch.
of the
Got it.
power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame
Super
rates.
He's a Super Saiyan!
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Physical, baby! Physical
And
only.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2
I don't
edition
want
by
digital.
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yeah, it's like the sound's delayed or something. Wheelchair derby games? What? Cat eared Henry. Ah! Oh no. Oh my.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from
That's
our
gonna be a
publishing and
controversial
development
game.
partners coming to Nintendo
On
Switch
both
2.
sides of the aisle.
I have
Elden Ring's coming in.
between
What?
this world
What? What?
you can see them, can't you? The rays of
Oh no! Everyone's losing their minds right now! Oh my gosh.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
What?
May you take the throne.
Oh snap! Elden Ring sales just went up 100%.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of
Hades
time.
2 was already out.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every
running's kinda
setback and
funky.
victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick
Kamehameha.
up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Did you just kiss a frog?
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Capcom Picture Games。
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
Armor
finally
Core?
be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
That's creepy.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I think people were
EA
expecting
Sports,
that. I don't
it's in
know
the
if they're
game.
excited about it, but they were expecting it.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
Or I guess
Software.
guessing it.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
That'll be fun.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on
Controversy
Switch 2
alert!
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk Skater! That's a classic back in the day. Gyarados gonna lose his mind. I'll probably still play on PC though. Oh, it's doubled. Oh.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our
Hitman?
flagship title,
Hitman!
World of Assassination,
Yeah!
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Man, they're hitting hard this direct.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding
Take the
game will
banana.
release on the
Slip
same
on the
day
banana.
as Switch 2. Plus,
Yeah,
we are excited
sound
to bring
is
another familiar agent to the platform.
a bit off. James Bond? James Bond. Let's go! Well, I should say let's go, depending on which James Bond. This better not be Daniel Craig.
James Bond.
Or they
The
letting
world's
you
favorite
be the
spy is
007.
coming to
That's gonna be a
Nintendo
little
Switch
weird,
2,
but
so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely
I'm getting a little
Default
annoyed by the
returns,
chibi stuff, I'm not gonna
remastered in
lie.
high definition. featuring the Braven Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based
You literally have a full-sized adult.
Changing
Just make them all the
customized
size
jobs
of
to
their actual
build out
character.
your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames.
I mean, if you want chibi, add a chibi mode. Don't make the whole game chibi. Or make a realistic
presents
mode
the
so it's
classic
not
fantasy
chibi.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior
got some
of light
remasters.
once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Yeah.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
I wish I had an Italian
発
mafia
売日
version
は
of this game.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo. Imagine naming your system AAA game studio.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Zelda!
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Legend of Zelda Imprisoning War? Is that what we're doing?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Is it DLC?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Now the question... Oh no, this is Hyrule Warrior. 3 or something? What this might be? It's gonna be like Hyrule Warrior 3. Bet her sword doesn't break. Yep, call that Hyrule Warrior. I tried those games. I want to like them so bad, but they're so simplistic and they don't really have much direction.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
And they don't
It's
make them
being
like
developed by
multiplayer and
Koei
stuff. Which
Tecmo
is
Games
stupid.
With support from Nintendo.
I mean, if they make
We
it
hope
like
you're looking
4-player
forward to
co-op
the
or something,
untold
then
story
that might be
of the
fun.
Imprisoning
But
War,
they don't.
which took
have
place
it
in
done.
Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
They're changing the name.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube, let's go! Time Splitters 3, Future Perfect!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of
Wind
Zelda game
Waker.
that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
like the
baton,
physical version of it.
Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul
Transcending
Calibur
history and
2.
the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
Oh, people are gonna be happy.
kilometers
Johnny's
per
gonna be
hour.
happy about that.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience.
The question is, are you gonna be able to do that
F-Zero
multiplayer?
GX.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Games that
multiplayer.
support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, wait.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image
Ooh.
quality and
I was
higher
like, wow, you can have
resolution than the
60 people
original
play? That's gonna be
releases.
dangerous.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Finally. Do that for freaking Nintendo 64.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, snap. They're not going to do Future Perfect, are they? I'm going to be so disappointed.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as the hardware
Now, is that
release.
only on Switch 2, or is that on just online,
And
period?
a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh,
It can
snap!
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to
Oh,
quickly
snap!
access Game Chat.
GameCube controllers are back!
The Nintendo GameCube controller,
It's gonna look
exclusively
so
available
freaking
for
nice.
Nintendo
Feels so
Switch
nice. That was
Online
such a
members,
nice
will
controller.
also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I don't know what this is. RPG of sorts? Is that a unicorn or a furry? Or both? Looks like a fun little game. I don't think I'd play it, but it's interesting. Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, what a dick.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
It's nice to see Borderlands
Loot and
on
shoot your
Switch
way
again,
through a
but
world
I'm
filled
not
with
looking
wild
forward to
enemies
it.
and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
You have 2 months,
will
Randy.
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
Civ
Firaxis
7
Games.
for Switch.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for
game?
today
Oh.
is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, snap.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't
I
wait
was
to see
expecting
you in the
basketball. I
ring.
was not expecting
And on the court.
WWE.
4 kids find this old
No gameplay though.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Lag.
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes
lag.
amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well,
It's
I
lag.
think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
That's not a good look, Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hold on.
steps in our roguelike
Yeah,
shooter sequel.
so that's actually on
Now
Nintendo.
reloaded in a new 3D art
We
style.
can't see anything.
You can
Oh,
expect some
Nintendo.
fan favorite elements to return.
Enter
We're
the
still working on the
Dungeon
game.
is supposed
We're
to be
excited
a fun
to share
game.
more
Haven't
with you
played
in
it
the future.
yet, but it's supposed to be really, really fun. But we can't see anything because they've frozen. And now there's stuff happening and we don't know what it is. There, they were back. Civilization 7. We missed them. That wasn't me, folks. That was literally Nintendo. I double checked. I refreshed and everything. It wasn't me. And they went backwards. Ah! Ha ha! Now the sound and the visual doesn't match up. Everything's messed up. Nintendo gonna
Hello,
be pissed.
my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
This is a
Cyberpunk
disaster.
2077 is an
We were doing
open-world
good, Nintendo.
action-adventure RPG.
Why?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging
I mean, the
stories
sound was already
when
off.
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch.
Cyberpunk 2077 coming to Switch 2.
浜口です。
What is happening? This thing must be freaking
任天堂
powerful.
スイッチ2で
Better be powerful.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期
Final
待くださ
Fantasy
い。
VII Remake. I gotta say, the sounds that not matching with it is almost even better in that way. They missed the entire Cyberpunk 2077 thing. Wild Hearts. Witchbrook just looks like Harry Potter games, Hogwarts Legacy type style game, but I don't know if it's going to have as much to do. Ooh, classic Marvel comics, smack 'em up. Nobody's buying Star Wars Outlaws, guys. I don't know what you're trying to do except waste money at this point. Go to Nobunaga's Ambition, I think is what this is. Fast Fusion looks fine. Shadow Labyrinth does look fun. We already saw these ones from the previous Nintendo Direct. Nobody cares about Fortnite. And yes, anyone who says that I like Fortnite, like I said, nobody. Tamagotchi. Human Fall Flat 2.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Resident Evil? No. Castlevania? Creepy. Zombie hands. Zombie hands.
I give you my blood.
Castlevania?
I give you my life.
My life for the Horde.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I have no idea what this is. From Software. Okay. Okay. We're cooking. But I don't know what this is still. Must be a new title. Or is it a remaster? It looks more like a remaster than a new title. Somebody else knows what this is, but I don't. The steampunk version, I guess? It's with sci-fi fantasy. Devil May Cry, maybe? Probably Devil May Cry. Well, no, they don't make Devil May Cry. No, it's not Devil May Cry. There's no vampire guys. Also different. I think it's Capcom does Devil May Cry, not From Software. Or is it a new Elden Ring? Elden Ring 2?
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It's very jarring doing those. Part T-Rex. Okay. Doctrine. I'm wondering if these
flow for one,
multiple guys you can play.
and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. That's an interesting game. A Griffin Mouse? Be a jump scare, isn't it? Ah! Is it exclusive to Switch?
What you just
They're not
saw
gonna put it on
was a
PC?
brand new game
Really?
by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I mean...
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward
I was
to
gonna
it.
say they really need to showcase more games. Because that, I mean,
Next,
while those are fun games,
Please take a look at this.
while they are fun games, and a decent amount of them, there needs to be a lot more of them for at launch day. Seems to be sad they don't have Pikmin. This is exciting. Kirby. Start the engine! Are we getting new Smash Bros? Or is it like a Kirby All-Star Racers type thing? Am I actually right? Is this Kirby All-Star Racers? Oh my gosh, I was right! What the heck? Air Ride. Did they already make Air Ride? Oh. Air Riders. So it's the second one, I guess. That's what I was like, what? Masahiro Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Pikmin? No. Splatoon? I have no idea what this is. It's a huge open world, looks like. Monkeys. Mining monkeys. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong. I haven't seen Donkey Kong in a hot minute in a game. A Donkey Kong open world game? Oh my. That could be fun. Donkey Kong Minecraft edition. It's like Donkey Kong Country World, or Donkey Kong World Country, or Donkey Kong World. Banana! This looks fun. You're gonna love that. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's actually a pretty clever title. The sound's been off the entire time.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I don't want a digital version, I want a physical version, guys. Come on.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes
Why is it
live
so difficult to just
later
give me a
today.
physical copy with it?
We've covered a lot.
It's gonna be the same price. Doesn't
That's
matter.
all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
I'm guessing that's it. Doing another live, I guess, the next couple days. I will have to work, though, so I will not be able to do it myself. But I will definitely be watching. All right. So we learned. We learned what's going to happen. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get new Legend of Zelda. But I mean, to be fair, Tears of the Kingdom did come out, what, a year or two ago? So that's still pretty new. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be a better thing to drop. I mean, Elden Ring's huge. What was the other one that I was not expecting? I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at it again. The GameCube thing is going to be flipping amazing if they put enough of the good titles. The problem is that it takes them so long to actually make the titles, and I think it would be more fun if they had stuff like prepared, like, hey, here's 30 titles, boom, instead of be like, here's 6 titles, we'll get another one to you probably next year. Like, it takes them so long to do, and I get that you probably have like limitations on staff and all that jazz, but it would be nice to have quality games that you could get. I'm surprised. I'd be very surprised if Super Smash Bros. Melee wasn't on there, since they don't have a Switch version of that. So why wouldn't you? I absolutely, totally, 110% want them to bring Time Splitters 2 and Time Splitters 3 to the GameCube. I don't think they will do it, mostly because the studio that made it is no longer together, and there wasn't probably as much of a fan base of it, but I think it would fit Nintendo really, really well, more considering it's like a GoldenEye-esque type game. And it's split screen, but it also lets you up to 16 things. Like if you had 16 people playing that game at the same time, it'd be wild. Like really wild. Like it's an ultimate party game for shooters. Why would you not put that in your game? But it also has a whole bunch of mini games. It has a whole bunch of fun stuff, build your own maps. Like it fits just in the Nintendo sphere. But I don't see that coming back because the studios are been shut down for a while now because they were working on Time Splitters 4 and it got canned because people are stupid and they don't like money. That's the best I can say about it. Also, I think the studios got bought out and whatnot. So we'll see what happens in that regard. I really hope they take their heads out of their rear ends and work on that stuff again. But I'm not going to hold my breath because I think we can all agree we can't trust studios to do the intelligent thing 99.9% of the time. On rare occasion, we get some decent stuff, but most of the time, not so much. But, yeah, Elden Ring's going to be huge. Blood Dusk or whatever that was called is probably going to be huge because it's a FromSoft game. I am surprised it doesn't come out on PC or something. What else? Mario Kart's going to be pretty wild. I don't know how I'll feel about the wall riding and the rail riding, because if it's like rail riding where you just jump on it and you just go on it, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But if it's like rail riding when you have to ride, you have to like balance your bike or your vehicle or whatever, that's too much. It's a bit too much. I like the off-roading. I don't know if that means they're removing the off-road speed reduction, because like in classical Mario Karts, all the Mario Karts prior to this, if you went into the grass or off the main path, you got slowed down. So if they do that, how's that going to work? I like the concept of the weather changes and stuff. We'll have to see how they actually pull it off. I'm not sure. That was weird. But who knows? It could be really, really good. Or it could be really, really bad. Who knows? Maybe it'll depend on what type of tires you're using, and maybe they'll take out the tire differentiation and it won't matter. I don't know. But it looks fun. I don't know. But we'll have to see. Anyway. What else? What else did we have? Kirby stuff's always fun. Wind Waker coming back is going to be fire. I want the physical copy of it for GameCube. I want a physical copy of it for freaking Nintendo Switch. I don't understand why you would not do physical and that for everything Nintendo, because nobody else is doing physical in terms of, like, it's literally on the disc. It's all insert disc, like for PlayStation 5 or Xbox. You got literally insert the disc and download the game. It's not on the disc per se. Like, I mean, it's on the disc, I guess, to some extent, but it's not like the same way as it is on a cartridge. Because, I mean, you whip out your cartridges and slide it in. It's the physical copy. Like, it's not going to get removed or anything like that. So I don't know. I would like to see something from Nintendo, and this could already be a thing, and I just haven't heard about it or don't know about it. But I would love to see, like, because you can buy Nintendo Switch cartridges separately, like, right? I would love to see the ability to put things on there for your own customizable experiences. So, for example, let's say you have a ROM or something that you purchase legally, and you stick it onto your little cartridge and enter it in. It would, like, be readable by the Nintendo Switch 2. That would be freaking great. Now, the question also is going to be what happens when you put a Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge, since they're red cartridges, into a Nintendo Switch. They're probably not going to work, but how are they going to make that a thing? I don't know. Because if you recall, when Nintendo DS came out and then 3DS came out, 3DS had a little chip on it that expanded it out. You could still play Nintendo DS games on a Nintendo 3DS, but you couldn't play 3DS games on a Nintendo DS. So, I don't know. But I'm excited to see what they do. I wish there was a way for us to modify, or even better yet, put mods onto cartridges for games. Like, you have Skyrim. That's over there somewhere. Actually, no, it's over there on my giant rack of physical games. Being able to, like, mod that using cartridges, where you could, like, stick them in your computer, download mods, and then stick it in and it reads. Obviously, that would be very hectic and crazy to work, but I'm sure modders could figure it out. And once they, like, modify their mods, pun intended, then they could put it on a cartridge and you could download it to your Switch, and then your Switch just hold it, which you'd probably need, like, a 1 terabyte micro SD card or whatever. I don't understand the micro SD cards that they had, because they're like, these two will work, but this one won't, but they're all XCs. Why is that? I don't know. I would assume they did it because they want you to buy new cards, but it's not going to affect them 90% of the time, because we don't buy the Nintendo version, like, almost ever. Like, it doesn't sell. I mean, it's there, and if people want to buy it, they can buy it. But people typically go for the better stuff, because you can get a pretty big one for moderately cheap. Like, it's not that hard to get your hands on. So, I don't know. There's things I'd like to see. I don't know if I'll actually live long enough to see this stuff ever come to fruition. That's why we have a Steam Deck with an EMU deck, or, well, the EMU deck itself, specifically, an emulator. If only that would be consistent and work regularly. But we got what we got. So, thanks, guys, for hanging out. What do you guys think? If you haven't got to see this when it was live, please leave a comment on what your thoughts are. Like the live stream, all that fun stuff. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. Thanks for hanging out. And I guess we will